I'm reading the Jujutsu Kaisen manga, and I'm watching Naruto.
Nice. Okay. Have you watched Boruto?
Don't even ask me about Boruto.
What are you watching right now?
Evangelion.
Oh, okay. On Netflix?
No, I'm gonna be honest, I am...
Today, we are in the sunny streets of Philadelphia, with the summer season of anime finally coming to an end. I decided to approach different anime fans throughout the city and figure out if you want to know what I'm watching, I'll be throwing that in at the end of the video. What are you watching right now?
Evangelion.
Oh, okay. On Netflix?
No, I'm gonna be honest, I am hiring it.
Wait, what? That's on Netflix. You can watch that on Netflix.
Because my dad owns Netflix, but we're not in the same household.
Oh, so that new rule.
Access.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, what else are you watching right now?
I gotta get back to the free run. I stopped watching free run like just before the second course.
Mm-hmm.
Not for like any reason because it was bad, just because like for like a short period of time I stopped watching anime.
Okay. Do you feel that free run was worth the hype?
For me, it's really good, but for other people, it's kind of like a slow burner.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't know. I tried to watch free run. I only probably watched like the first 1 or 2 episodes, and it didn't pick up right away. But I think people said that was part of like the good premise of the show. Like it kind of forces you to slow down and enjoy the storyline. What are you watching right now?
I'm reading the Jujutsu Kaisen manga, and I'm watching Naruto.
Nice. Okay. Have you watched Boruto?
Don't even ask me about Boruto. Don't.
Why do you feel that way?
Every single time I watch that show, a part of me just dies in the inside. Especially seeing what the manga is, because the manga isn't bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the anime is just atrocious.
Is it a lot different from the manga?
Yeah, it differs a lot. Some stuff for better. Some stuff definitely for worse.
Why do you think that it is so much worse than the manga? Like, why do you think it's not nearly as good as Shippuden or the normal Naruto?
It's just, it feels, well, obviously, creative process was written a little differently.
Yeah.
And just generally speaking, they didn't really let Kishimoto fully go with his vision. And also the animation is just absolutely atrocious.
Really? Is it that bad? I have not watched Boruto at all, so I get that. Okay. What shows are you watching right now?
Well, right now I'm watching a lot of My Hero Academia as well.
Makes sense.
I'm a big Shonen fan, so stuff like My Hero Academia, Naruto, all the classic stuff like that.
You're rewatching Naruto?
A little, yeah.
Nice. Do you watch Boruto?
Not really.
Now, everyone's pretty much just on that same train, so I gotta ask, why have you never started Boruto?
No offense to Boruto and everything. I like the concept. It's just not the series I grew up with. You know?
That makes sense.
It's just the nostalgia factor.
How have you felt about the current season of My Hero?
I'm really liking it so far. That being said, I am not caught up with it just yet. I really like the direction they're taking with the All for One. And One for All and everything like that, how it's kind of starting to take over Shigaraki and everything like that.
It's interesting. I kind of like the aspect as well, where it's like you kind of see Shigaraki also doesn't want to do what All for One wants too, so I kind of like that as well. What are you watching right now?
I'm rewatching Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, true.
Said.
Yeah. What else?
I'm like just rewatching a bunch of like ones that I like Inuyasha. I'm rewatching a lot of the old ones.
Yeah. Did you hear that Ranma Half is coming out again? It's the same author.
Really?
I think October. I don't know if you've seen that before. It's the same creator as Inuyasha. So it might be pretty good. I wanted to check it out, yeah. I definitely recommend it. Hello, my fellow anime fans. I know what you're probably thinking. Why would a YouTuber with less than 1,000 subscribers have an ad in the middle of his video? Simple. Japanese was created with one goal in mind. I want to build a community for people who want to share their love and passion for anime with others. I cannot think of one single topic that can spark more joy and passion out of people more than anime. It allows 2 completely random individuals to find common ground and have amazing conversations. Because of this, once we work together to get the channel up to 1,000 subscribers, we're going to be launching yapwithme.com. This website will come to be the strongest and most close-knit anime community on the internet. I'll slowly come out with more and more info as I start to build the website. Subscribe right now, and let's hit our goal. What are you currently watching right now?
So, Too Many Losing Heroines.
Too Many Losing Heroines? Oh, I've never heard of that one, actually.
So, basically, it's about, you know how, like, in romance anime, the best friend usually doesn't get picked?
Yeah.
It's about all the best friends who didn't get picked.
Oh, that's an interesting plot.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you recommend this to someone?
Honestly, yeah. It's a good watch just to, like, you know, if you're doing something and you want to have something in the background, or even if you actually, like, kind of want full commit, it's really good.
Yeah. Well, anything else you're watching right now?
Alia-san only expresses herself in Russian.
Oh, that's it. I've heard good things about that. That one's a new one, right?
Yeah.
What are you watching right now?
Oh, so I haven't. Oh, wait, actually, I did start watching something again.
Nice.
Law school keeps me busy.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's fair.
So my friends had never seen Black Lagoon, so we
Okay.
started that last night. It's so
That's it.
good. It's so
That's it.
funny, and we are watching the dub.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like full of curse words, and it's kind of terrible.
Revy is like insane. I mean, every other sentence is a curse word,
Literally.
so that makes sense. What made you guys choose that out of everything? Because I know that's obviously pretty old school.
No, I just told them I liked it. I think I might have seen it on like My Anime.
You've seen it before.
Yeah, I watched it a couple years ago.
Okay. For some reason, I don't know why, but did you know that the manga is still going? I find it super weird because it felt like a pretty popular show, but for some reason the anime ended, but the manga I think is like still going to this day. What are you watching right now?
Right now, I'm kind of in between series. I haven't picked up a new one yet. Just moving into college, it's been a bit busy.
That
But
makes sense.
the last one I watched, I think it's like Stars Align or something. It like
Ooh,
it wasn't like finished. It was like a kind of like a startup project, and it's not based off a manga or anything. It's like a standalone thing.
OVA thing, yeah.
And it's about these like high school tennis team. Like boys who play tennis, but it's not a sports anime at all. It's actually like really kind of dark and disturbing because each of the boys is kind of going through their own personal thing
Yeah.
and is mistreated in some way by either like, oh, okay, dealing with something like with their family, their friends, their sexual identity,
That's a pretty good
their
one,
like
sounds
home life. It's like it's actually really sad. It's
Yeah.
really sad, and it was really disappointing that it didn't finish.
That always gets me. I find it hard for myself to start anime sometimes if I know it doesn't finish. But I also do like the drama animes and stuff. I feel like they don't get as much light as they should sometimes. So what I'm currently watching right now, I'm in between a lot of different series. So I finally started Berserk, which I think it deserves a lot of the acclaim. As far as like old school animes, I don't know what it is, but the animation doesn't really bother me that much. I think it's actually really cool. I've loved Berserk so far. It has a very cool, different storyline than I expected. And, you know, there's fun action, fun drama, fun plot, and really great character development. It reminded me a lot of Vinland Saga's first season. So if anyone likes Vinland Saga's first season, I would definitely recommend Berserk. So I'm also watching, as I've said with many of these series, Dead Demons, Destruction. That's a really great show. Really cool storyline, and I'm finding out that it's much longer than I expected. Apparently it was like a movie that got turned into an anime. Super cool show. Definitely recommend it for anyone who likes a great story. I'm watching the current season of My Hero. That's been great so far. I know a lot of seasons of My Hero have its ups and downs. I've really been loving every part of this season so far. So I've been watching a lot of Higurashi When They Cry. The new one, I think it's Sotsu and Gal. Those are really great series. I've seen it before, but I really love the plot and the storyline, and I've been rewatching it with my girlfriend. That's been really fun. I just finished the first season of Oshinoko because I hear about all the hype around it. And my personal take, I actually think it was a pretty solid series. I agree with a lot of people's hot take where the first season or the first episode was the best part of the show. I think that did have the most twists and turns and a fun storyline to it. And then as the show kind of went on, it definitely lost me a little bit. For someone that's really interested in K-pop, I think they did a phenomenal job. You got to see a lot of the background of that industry and stuff. But for someone that's not really interested or into K-pop, I wish they focused a little bit more on the drama aspect of the series and less on the K-pop, but I'm sure the other people would say the opposite. So I thought it was an all-around good series. I'll probably watch the second season as well.